Welcome back to another This Week in Warframe. This is going to be for the week of February 22nd through March 1st. And this week, we've got Devstream 193 coming up. We have free rewards that you guys are going to be able to get. And if you guys are ever interested in the Twitch drops, you can find those pinned to the top of my Twitch channel chat. It's just pinned right there for you. You don't gotta type anything. It's just literally right there. So they usually update that Monday or Tuesdays, and that's when I update that so that you guys can find out where the drops are happening every single week. Let's get started on This Week in Warframe. Checking out Bird 3 this week. Bird has himself an Azure Archon Shard. Deep Archimedia is a disruption, survival, and mirror defense. Temporal Archimedia is a defense, a Legicide Harvest, and Assassination. The current coda weapons for the next 3 days are the Basocyst 25.5% Impact, Cost Assist 41.9% Magnetic, Haruto 44.9% Magnetic, Path Assist 27.4% Electricity, Synapse 57% Magnetic. That's great. That's one more fusion and that's going to be maxed at 60. And then the Tysis 38.8% Impact. 1999 calendar, looking at July, we have double arcanes versus Exilus weapon adapter. Then we have an arcane versus a Riven. For August, we are looking at double arcanes versus 3-day mod drop chance booster, and then 6000 endo versus an arcane. And for September, we are looking at a melee arcane adapter versus an arcane. And finally, an Omniforma blueprint versus an Aroken reactor blueprint. Checking out the Steel Path Descendia for this week. We got a Shotgun Riven mod. We have Primary Debilitate. We then have a secondary arcane adapter. We also have another, this is the same arcane every week. I can't read it. I don't know what it is up there, whatever that one is. If you know, leave it in the comments. Then we also have 3 times Arcane Concentration, and finally another Omniforma blueprint. If we check out what's happening for the normal Descendia this week, we have our final reward being a secondary arcane adapter. So the current Prime Resurgence, you have 24 days and 17 hours. You can get yourself an Atlas and a Vauban and the weapons that they came with, or any of the Prime accessories that they also came with. Check out the current events. We have Star Days with 7 days and 15 hours left. This is where you can get those cool wings from Ticker, the color palettes, all the things I went over previously in the other videos. If you haven't checked out Ticker in the last couple of weeks, go check him out. He's got a lot of good stuff. We also have Thermia Fractures with 16 hours and 55 minutes left. As far as the alerts go, this is your last chance to get this glyph right here. Chances are, if I had to put money on it, I would say these are going to come back next year, not in alerts. So you probably just be able to go back to Ticker next year. In case you miss this or the other 2 arcanes that were glyphs that were limited time, they'll probably be back with Ticker next year for purchase. Then we also have Weekly Ayatan Treasure Hunt with Maru. The current invasions, we are looking at nothing to worry about there. If we check out the Steel Path incursions, though, we are looking at mobile defense, survival, rescue, spy, defense, and void cascade. Today's sortie is a mobile defense, rescue, and survival, and this week's Archon Hunt is against Boreal for an Azure Archon Shard, and we'll have to do a sabotage, interception, and showdown. We check out Nora. We see she has the usual permanent weeklies, plus defeat an H09 Epheron tank, complete an Archon Hunt, mine 3 rare gems or ore in Orb Valis, then eliminate 20 enemies in 5 seconds, and then today's daily is complete a mission. Easy peasy. So we also, if we check out the rewards that Nora has for us this week, we got Napalm Grenades for the Penta, Volatile variant for the Sporothrix, Rifle Scavenger Aura, Infested Impotence, Holster Amp, Combat Reload for the Tigress, and Enemy Radar. If we scroll down even more, we got Double Tap, Ambush Optics, Focused Acceleration, and Brainstorm. And for making Platinum, I'd say the only one really worth it would be Enemy Radar. I would personally wait for better options, but Enemy Radar will certainly sell and make you Platinum, just might take a little bit longer than some of the other goodies. And if we check out the Steel Pass circuit this week, we are looking at Incarnate Adapters for the Dera, Sestra, Kina, Sybaris, and the Sicarus. And if you already have those, you can scroll over and get a Rifle, Pistol, Melee Riven, or 20,000 Kuva. We check out what's happening for the normal circuit this week. We have choices between Necros, Valkyr, and Oberon. So Devstream 193 is happening this week. It's going to be February 27th, which is Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And for watching that Devstream, you're going to be able to get a Tau Forged Archon Shard grab bag. That's going to give you a Tau Forged version of either a Violet, Emerald, or Topaz Archon Shard, which is great. And then we have Browsing Akrithis, in which she's got this week. We're looking at Secondary Shiver for 20 Pathos Clamps, Primary Arcane Adapter, 25 Pathos Clamps, Companion Weapon Ribbon Mod, 20 Pathos Clamps, Forma Blueprint, 10 Pathos Clamps, and a Secondary Arcane Adapter for 25 Pathos Clamps. Checking out Teshin and Steel Path Honors, we have a Veiled Riven Cipher for 20 Steel Essence, and 3 times Forma for 75 Steel Essence. And checking out this knucklehead right here, we have a Tenet Ferox, 52.8% radiation, a Tenet Grigori, 37.3% magnetic, Tenet Livia, 31.5% electricity, Tenet Exect, 31.5% cold, and a Tenet Agendus, 33.3% cold. How much platinum have you made since you've become a Patreon?
Over 100K.
45K.
60, 70,000.
20,000.
What's the most amount of platinum you've made in a week?
12K.
Probably about 5,000.
5,400.
Probably 8K.
What's the most amount of platinum you've made in a day?
5,400.
Day was probably 4K.
Probably about 3,000.
2K.
What's your favorite method of making platinum that you've learned from me?
Mostly just flipping ribbons and selling warframes.
Probably arbitrations.
Selling sets of Warframes.
I enjoy Zeramon the most.
Imagine how much time and money they've saved. You know where the links are. Reminder to stop by the Chrysalith on the Zeramon and visit Archimede and Yanta for your 35,000 Kuva. Then you could travel to Iron Wake on Earth and visit Palladino for your 2 Rivens, your 35,000 Kuva, and your 150,000 credits. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and stop by my Twitch channel where you can get free drops when they are community-wide, also free rewards I do all the time anyway. And make sure you check out your Invigorations this week and see what you got. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you in the next one.